Hey friends, this is April Strong, and I'm here to talk about breakups, heartbreaks. We've all been through it, and it still doesn't get any better. In fact, as you get older, you start loving deeper, and your sorrow and your pain through a heartbreak can be even deeper. And that's an irony. Now, every time you go through a heartbreak, there are a few things you want to remember. A few that you want to do, a few that you don't want to do. The first one is dwelling on the what ifs. We all think that, okay, maybe if I wouldn't have sent so many messages, maybe if I would have loved a little more, maybe if I would have sent a lot of messages, the should haves, could haves are going to be endless. So you don't want to dwell in your past thinking about all this, because remember, if someone wants to stay, they will stay no matter what. And when someone wants to leave, they will leave no matter what. Number two, internalizing the rejection. Don't ask yourself, am I not pretty enough? Am I not good enough? Am I not hot enough? No. Do not take the rejection as a reflection of your self image. Just understand that some things in life are just out of our control, and that is just how life works. Number three, the fear of being judged. A lot of times we think, oh my god, everyone's going to know that my relationship failed, that we're not together anymore. First and foremost, it is not your job to think what other people think. And second, everybody knows how relationships work, and most people are empathetic towards you. And in spite of this, if someone decides to make fun of you or your situation, then that is just a reflection of who they are, not who you are. Fourth, trying to stop the love. Sometimes we just tell ourselves that this is the end, I cannot love this person anymore. Trying to stop a feeling is a one-way ticket to frustration and pain. You don't want to get into that rabbit hole. Just because someone is not with you today does not mean that you have to stop loving them. Let yourself loose. Tell yourself it's okay to love this person in spite of the fact that they're not with you anymore. The fifth one, bless them. I know this is going to be extremely difficult, but the fact is that you've loved this person once. It is important for you to understand that people react in different ways. So stop telling yourself that this is easy and this is happy for someone else. It may not be as dramatic as it is for you, but it is still going to be painful for the other person involved as well. I understand you're going to vent out, and that is absolutely fine. You can vent out your emotions and tell them how you feel. There will be times you will share your emotions in not such a good way. But always remember to reflect back immediately as soon as you realize. Contact them and tell them, I was just angry. I didn't mean those words. Always remember that you may not live with this person, but this person needs to live with himself. And you have no right to spoil someone's self-image. So don't go overboard and say things you will regret later. And even if you do that, which happens a lot of times to all of us, just go back to them and tell them, I'm sorry. I did not mean it. This was my only problem, and everything was just perfect. Everything else is still good. Holding on to the future. Yes, I know you wanted to go to Himachal. I know you wanted to go to Maldives. You wanted to build a house. You wanted to go to a tree house. And it hurts to feel and to imagine that that's never going to happen. But trust me, it's okay. You're going to be fine. Give closure. If you did something wrong through this relationship and that has affected the breakup in any way, if you did something that was unexpected, that was outside the boundaries of this relationship, then your partner needs to know it. Give this person the closure. Tell him, I screwed up. I'm sorry. Yes, I did this. And that was my mistake. Remember that you giving closure is not about you embarrassing yourself, but it is about helping the other person understand that this may not have been his mistake. Last but not the least, build yourself through this. Build your strength. Continue to be kind and compassionate, and always try to smile through your sorrows and help others. Keep growing, stay blessed.